So, with that, we are here with our weekly mindful moment, which is from the Attorney Wellbeing Program and facilitated by members and friends of the Committee on Attorney Wellbeing. I see we have some of our facilitators and even some committee members on. So, good to see you all. And of course, good to see the community of Mindful Moments itself. With that, I'll pass it over to Anne, who's going to guide us today. I'll pass it over. Thanks so much, Anne, for being here.
You're welcome. Lovely to see everybody. We weren't sure uh, as we venture into our first summer series whether we'd still have people, and we do, and that's super exciting. Uh, Lots of familiar faces, and maybe a few not quite as familiar. So that's even more exciting to us. The topic of today's meditation is it's called "Be the Mountain," and this is John Kabat-Zinn, who is known as the person who created the mindfulness-based stress reduction program. Um, is the one who sort of had I've I've taken the basis for it from. I've done my own variation, but um, but if you're interested in hearing his version, you can Google it and you'll find it on YouTube. I think there's even more than one version. So just so you know. So let's get ourselves settled, and um, and since we're going to be mountains in this meditation, I encourage you, as you're getting yourself comfortable, to also feel the strength and solidity of being a mountain. So, grounding your feet on the ground. If you're able to keep your spine nice and tall, but at the same time, relax all the things you can relax. Soften the jaw, soften the muscles around the eyes. Maybe take your shoulders and push them forward, then up, and then back and down. Soften the belly. So I invite you to bring to mind a mountain, perhaps one you've seen yourself, maybe one from a picture. And just imagine that mountain in your head, standing regally, being solid, being strong. And picture the grandness of that mountain. See the slopes as it comes down. See it on a clear and beautiful day. See its beauty. And now I invite you to be the mountain, to feel your strength, to feel your groundedness, to feel the peak at the top of your head, and the slopes coming down the sides of your body. And now picture yourself as that mountain, surviving all sorts of weather and seasons. Maybe a heavy winter snowfall, that pushes some of the trees down, or perhaps a wet spring that causes waterfalls to slide down your sides. And maybe a hot summer where all the animals and the insects go into some kind of hiding. and maybe a hurricane in the fall with heavy winds. You are the mountain that withstands all of it. Those winds may knock down some trees, may pull some shrubs out of the ground, but that strong mountain base that you are is still standing. And just as you imagine yourself as a mountain withstanding the changes in weather and season, imagine yourself as the mountain staying centered and unwavering under changing and difficult life circumstances. You can survive handling a difficult case or a difficult attorney or a difficult supervisor. You can withstand personal challenges with family, with friendships. You can withstand challenges in your health status or the health of a loved one. You still face all these difficulties, and you face them knowing that you are strong and solid like a mountain. Through it all, be the mountain. Call on its patient strength and stability within you. Let it empower you to encounter each moment with mindful composure and compassionate clarity. Be the mountain. As you transition back to the present, feel free to stretch and move in any way that works for you. Say hello to a body that might need a twist or a turn.